Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The last episode we did a ground zero run, and this is the end result of it crashing. So it actually saved it as if we extracted, which is super cool. I'm very glad that the developers do that, so it counts as an extraction. As far as I know, I haven't checked my stats to see if that's actually the truth or what is the case with that, but I'm going to count this as a W. So we're just going to do that real quick. We're going to go up here into our tasks. So we did that. Shooting cans. Eliminate any target on ground zeros. We got 2. I don't know who the second one was, but that's okay. So we're going to go in here and we're going to modify this real quick to 5. We're going to count that as a W. We have a task completed, which is awesome for us. And I will show you kind of generally what I do when I get out of a raid. So, oh shit, let's do that. There we go. Cool. We got our fancy hats. So this should be the semi-auto variant. Yep. So that's the semi-auto variant. So we can actually keep this. Man, I don't know if I want to sell that pistol or keep it. I'm kind of debating on what we're going to do with that. We can sell that. We're going to hold on to that. That's a good find for us. So let's see what we can and can't do to it. So let's see if we can... Bam. We are ready to rock and roll, dude. So let's see if we can do this number, which... Perfect. Okay. So now we have an optic on it. We have... Sometimes that happens. I apologize. Okay. Right. Inspect. So I do this the old school way. I'm just so conditioned to do that that's just how I do things. So don't mind me. We're actually going to sell those because we don't need them anymore. I think, if I'm not mistaken, so we should be able to take... So let's see if we can do this now. This should be the... Fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we cannot add that muzzle brake to that gun yet, or at all, I should say, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take off our hand grip, which should be that, and then we can add that. Bam. We have stuff to do now. Awesome. So we have an AK that is ready to rock. We might need some rail systems to add grips to it and stuff like that, but I'm sure we can find those in raid, and we'll go from there. Cool. So we got some more rounds. We can sell this pistol mag now. It's empty. We're gonna sell that grenade. BP rounds, which is good for us. You know what? I don't want to use all of my good ammo. I'm going to save those. Okay, so this should all be 7.62. I think I messed up a little bit. Here, let's just unload all these mags just real quick. So that way I know what we got going on. And we can just store our ammo in this manner. Okay. 7.62 by 39. Okay, cool. So we have our eco rounds over here. We're going to just put those to the side, and then we'll just draw all of our 7.62 rounds down here and call it a good. That's what we're going to do. Yes. Yeah, perfect. Okay, PS rounds. Awesome. All right. I know that 10 round mags are cool and all. However, I don't want them. I don't need them. I don't want them. They are yucky. They are gross. They don't need to be in my life. Alright, we're going to sell this. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're actually going to dump all the ammo out of it. Yeah, let's see if we can do this number. We cannot, so it gets to stay. We can take the stock from this gun and put it on this, but we're not going to. I don't really care for that. These should all have BP rounds in them. Cool. Perfect. Love it. All right, cool. So I like 30 round mags. I like these 10 round mags too because they're convenient for us to load single shot or single whatchamacallit in. Let's go back down here. We're gonna throw those over there. And we are getting to the point of needing space. Slowly but surely. Do we have... Man, I don't really want to keep this pistol. I don't really care for this pistol. But we're going to hold on to it just for right now. Yeah, we'll hold on to it. Worst case, we can just run it as a gun if we need to. What the fuck am I saying? Worst case, we can run it if we have nothing else to run. So that's where we're at with that. Okay, cool. All right, so that was a ground zeros run. We're going to hold on to that balaclava just to cover our bald little head. We are going to sell those Comtac 4s. I'm not a super... I really like this headset. I actually own this headset in real life. It's super nice. I don't want to be the guy that says it's just as good, but it is just as good as any other like super expensive headset that you can find, and they are like $80. They're not that expensive. They're awesome. Cool. So we have Lord. Okay. Load, please. Thank you. All right, cool. So I'm not even going to bother wasting your guys' time on that. We're actually going to turn in this complete. Cool. Shortage. Yes. All right. See, I told you we were going to need those Saluas. Sanitary standards. We can actually get this done right away too. So it's a good thing that we did those certain things. So we need a key for this, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. So burning rubber, that's active. PvE zone, easy money. Look for on the scav base at customs. Okay, we're gonna give that a shot. We're gonna see how that works out for us. We can't do anything with him yet. We've done a few of those, so we need to eliminate 3 more people or 3 more targets on ground zeros, and we will go from there anyway. Oh, let's go in here, and we should have this number. Perfect. We're just gonna hit receive all real quick, and then we're gonna go in here and here. And there we go. And I'm actually okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw my maps up here ish. Ruples can go there. Ruples can go. Why won't it let me do that? Whatever. We're just gonna individually do that. All right. So I'm going to take our water and do that number. And then these cars, we're probably going to end up selling these car kits. They're nice in a pinch, but we are not doing terrible on medical supplies. So the alkaline is going to be helpful too. Or the and whatever the fuck that says. Cool. All right, so we're going to rock that. Oh shit. Okay, let's get rid of this ammo real quick. Okay, flechette rounds, we're gonna do that. Perfect. Okay, cool. T-plug gonna go down here. All right, So we got rid of some things. We are gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this. So that's a customs. That's a customs thing. So we'll develop a game plan, but for now we're gonna hold those right there. Okay, so it fucked up a lot of stuff that had going on. We're gonna sell those condor glasses too. We don't want those. I'm sure they have some sort of use, but again, I don't really care. So we're gonna sell those real quick. Perfect. We are going to sell these to Skier. We're gonna kind of try and focus on Skier because he's gonna have a lot of our semi-auto variants. And speaking of which, we're almost level 10, so we're gonna have to make a decision on a semi-automatic variant that we're able to purchase. And it looks like we're gonna be kind of stuck with Skier for surefire semi-auto variants. So we could choose oh no, we can't even choose that. Fuck. Okay, excuse my French. Sorry. We can choose this. Fence is probably a good choice for this too. He should always have stuff floating around. So, but I think when we reach level 10, our first semi-auto rifle that we should pick up or choose to do is going to be the 8R. And then just a reminder that I can only so at level 10 I can make one purchase of the rifle that I choose, of a semi-auto variant. So no bolt gun, anything like that. I think we're gonna choose this. It's the best option for us. We're a USEC player. We're gonna try and stick to primarily American guns. So we're going to do that. We can find parts for them very easily. As you can see, I already have a barrel built out for this. I have a thing built out for it. So we're going to need like a A2 tube or something, or a stock to throw on it, as well as a handguard. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully we'll be able to collect some of the parts that we need in reference to that. But yeah, so here is what we're going to do. We're gonna do another pistol run. We're gonna stop that there. We're gonna throw you up there. I don't need you. I'm gonna just get rid of that real quick. Okay, cool. We're gonna do another pistol run. I have a pretty good bearing on the map. It's not the greatest bearing, but I do have a pretty good bearing on the map that we just played. So we're going to try and finish that task out again. We're going to go in at daytime. I don't like nighttime raids, and they're just super dark and it's hard for you to see. So once we get a good night vision set up, then we'll probably do a night raid or two, and we'll go from there. So, anyway. Oh, it says we are level 10 right now. What the fuck? Did it just update? Okay, that's okay. We probably got that once we completed those tasks, because we got like 3 tasks all done like within one shot. So, and that's the beauty of this is that like I know generally what we need to collect and hold on to and stuff like that. So completing the first like therapist tasks and skier tasks and stuff like that are very easy to do right off the rip. So just pay attention. This isn't a guide, but just pay attention to how tasks generally go. And mind you, I'm working on outdated information. So the information that I'm playing on right now isn't anything that is like, mind you, I played this game years ago. So it's been a long time since I've actually had to do tasks and stuff like that. And I'm kind of just going off of muscle memory at this point on what I remember from the game and so on and so forth. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I haven't done any research on the new tasks or the new modes or anything of that nature. I've just kind of jumped in and said, okay, let's do this series, regardless of how it turns out. Let's do this series. And if you pay attention to season 1, I was on the struggle bus for that. Season 2 is working out fantastic. We're actually have stuff in our stash. We have weapon systems, we have rigs, we have meds, like, so. And mind you, this isn't a dedicated hardcore series. This is just kind of a series that I kind of slapped together, and I haven't really completely rounded it out yet. So we're going to see if things are going to be too easy for us, or we're going to kind of hash out the finer points of the series during this run. So when we start season 3, we will make amendments to the rules and go from there. But it has been a struggle. It really has been a struggle, especially with like having to relearn maps, having to relearn like loot runs, knowing like what the best areas are for certain items, and so on and so forth. So we're on the struggle bus. We keep running into scav bosses, but we just, every time we run into them, we immediately get just railroaded. So we're gonna hopefully hash out some of those details, and then hopefully we're gonna get to a point to where we're actually gonna be able to stand a chance against scav bosses and, you know, more heavy players and so on and so forth. So but that is yet to come. We are primarily focused on player versus environment. I do not like to play PvP. I think this game is hard enough without adding a player aspect to it. So that's just my personal opinion. You will probably very rarely ever see me play PvP. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is the building that we were supposed to go to. I had to Google it during the last raid. I was like Googling it on where to go, but this is the area where the basement extraction is. I think. Again, I'm not 100% certain on that. So, oh shit. Oh fuck. We flew too close to the sun on this one, I think. Okay. All right. We're in a bad spot right now. We have a pistol, so that's fun. And those two dudes just ran out of that building, so I'm assuming they spawned right there. This is giving me a little bit of factory vibes. So I'm just hoping that we can get enough distance between everybody, so that way we're not super concerned about running into people. So, which is why I like woods quite a bit. Fucking Christ. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the building that we ran into, thinking it was the correct extraction building. It was not. Learn from me, please. Oh, look, a camera and another camera. Okay, cool. All right. I'm not sure. I'm not going to give you good call outs. I don't know what buildings are called or anything of that nature. So I have no idea where I'm at right now. Like I said, we are just here for literally, we need 3 kills to finish out a task. So hopefully we're going to be able to round that out. I haven't even looked at my extraction area. Should hopefully be Emercom? Yep, Emercom checkpoint. Okay. So that's the checkpoint that we found initially. That's where we spawned in the last raid. So it should be pretty easy for us to locate. I'm just gonna kind of let everybody kill themselves or kill each other. Holy shit. Oh, peas, that's a good choice. We're gonna take those. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We're also gonna take these strike cigarettes. We're gonna leave the Tachanka. Tachanka? Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm gonna leave that. Oh my goodness, dude. Strike cigarettes again? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, and the Marlboros. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. We're gonna drink this as well. And the reason that we're gonna drink that is so I can make space for the apple juice. I really like apple juice. Okay. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. That's good and bad for us. It might be me. It's me. Okay. Anyway. I like the juices in this game because they give you both energy and hydration. They give you both energy and hydration. Hydro shock rounds. Okay, we're gonna snag that. If we die, we'll just delete it. It's not a huge deal. We're not like super hurting for 45 ACP ammo right now. So I should really stop looting and focus on getting some kill, getting a kill anyway. We'll get there though. We'll get there in time. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I don't want to go upstairs. Oh, you know what? Let's go upstairs. I think there's some boxes up here that are like super good for us. Look at that. No drill. We need to get one of those out soon. I know we're gonna need it for something. I wish that we had a zoom option. For the, oh, look at that. There he is. Bam, dude. We're not gonna hit him from here, but we can see him. I wish there was a zoom option like there is in that one game that I play pretty frequently, which is Arma, Daisy, those kind of games. Even Squad has that option where you ADS and then you hit shift and you actually zoom, like you can actually look, like you can actually zoom in without a reticle, which makes spotting people a little bit easier, not by much. Like, I don't think it's game breaking, and I understand that this game is not those games, but it would be super convenient to not have to pull out, like, say, binoculars or use a magnified optic or something like that, just to get a general. Okay, I think we got hit. I think there was a hit registration issue right there. I'm not feeling it right now yet, anyway. So we are going to see what the damage is here shortly. Throw that in there until we can figure out what's going on with this. Alright, cool. So that is... Oh, man, what is it? It's... We needed 3 kills. That's... So now we need 2 more kills, and then we are done with the challenge that we're actually here for. We're going to move those up here, just so I don't have to delete them later. I can just lose them. Shotgun, which is nice. Oh, turn that off. We don't need it. It's daytime. Shell in. Turn that on. I think it's Control T. Yeah, Control T. There we go. Cool. Oh, I love when the game gives me stuff. Ash 12. Alright, we're gonna see if this is proprietary. I think we can put this rail on that one rig that we have, or the one gun that we have. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Pretty sure it's a M-Lock specific rail. Ooh. Oh, yeah, so we had a hit registration issue. That dude hit me. So he did hit me. I saw the blood come off of me. He did hit me. I'm not arguing that. That was a bullshit. Like he should have had a lot more damage on me than what I got, which was 0. So but we're gonna take the W. Oh. That's a good find. Let's see. Pretty sure this is a full auto variant. We have 762 by, or 545 by 39. Oh shit, what is it? Is it Alt T? No, yeah, okay, so that checks the chamber. Alt T, there we go. That checks the magazine. And we should have full auto. All right, so we can use it, we just can't keep it. I know, it's a pain in the ass for rules, but okay, so there are mines over here. So, and I'm pretty sure last time we were here, this area was safe-ish. So as long as we don't go too much further into this, Comtac 2s, okay, I'll take those. WD-40, I'll take that. We do have that security rig. That's a good find on our part. UV lamp. I know I'm gonna need that for something. We'll take that wrench. We have a little bit of space to work with here. Okay, so if we find a more suitable rig, then we will use that, or we'll exchange that. But a rig is a rig at this point. Bulbs. I know I'm gonna need those. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got some weird hiccups going on right now, and I'm not sure where they're coming from or what's going on with that, but just bear with me on the hiccups thing just a little bit. Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute. We can open it. That's... Oh, and we can close it. Alright, cool. But we're going to open that. We want people to know we're here. Cool. And then this should still be locked. Yeah. Okay. We are going to double check some of these guys real quick. Uzi mag. Alright, cool. So, I'm kind of just theory testing right now. So there should be 2. Okay, so these guys are still here. So I'm curious if on the last couple of raids where the bodies didn't move and I just didn't see them, or I don't remember seeing them. Caps. Big find there. When we get into some of the later, I'm blanking on them right now. Gosh dang. When we get into some of the later mechanic missions, we're going to need those caps. So the more that we collect now, the better off we're going to be in the future. I can't open that still. I'm not 100% certain on those backpacks. Okay, we don't need bolts. Wires are going to be pretty important for us. Matches, we need those for sure. I know that we need those for sure. Matches are going to be... I don't remember what... Dude, we just got ammo. Perfect. Hearing somebody move, I just don't know where they're at. So we're going to hopefully finish loading this mag up, and then we'll be able to go to work. Perfect. Okay, so we got a full mag on this. That's great. Good for us. The name of the game is Surviving. The dude had to be close to us. And the only reason I say that he has to be close to us is because we're hearing him move. So Apollo's AA batteries. I thought the AA batteries would. I figured the game would make us collect those for night vision and the other like battery operated like devices that you use in the game. Like, okay, I hear him. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. What do you got? Oh, yes. Okay. We're gonna dump that shotgun. We're taking that rifle for sure. Apple juice. We're gonna drink you. Perfect. We have ammo for this, so that's good for us. We're gonna take that humpback vodka. We don't really need. We're gonna take that. I don't know why it didn't scan that. Shotguns are nice. Shotguns are convenient for us. However, this is... Alright. We are trying to see what we can see. We're actually going to go back over here. We have space to unload this. So, yeah, we're going to top this off. Because we spent quite a few rounds getting that done, so we're gonna hopefully get this loaded up. Oh shit, we spent quite a few rounds. Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. So we need, I think it's 2 more kills or something like that. Oops. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Hopefully we can ID and take this guy down. I'm hoping. I'm just trying to remember my keybinds a little bit. I'm on the struggle bus when it comes to keybinds. AK-74M. This dude has a good rig too. Lots of space. Lots of space. So we're gonna see how much space we actually get with this. We're gonna take this rig instead, hopefully. So hopefully we can just fill this rig up with ammo and all that other stuff that we got collected. And I know we don't have a whole lot of space. Okay. Alright, let's move you up there. Let's move you there. Let's move you there. Let's move you there. And we just need 2 spaces right now. Perfect. Okay. Backpack doesn't make sense for us to take. We don't have a whole lot of space for it. MP, whatchamacallits, AK-74. Alright, so I want to drink that. We're going to get rid of those shotgun shells. We're going to get rid of those shotgun shells. We're going to drop you down. We are going to drop you down, hopefully. Yes, okay, cool. We're going to take this AK, so we're going to unload that mag. We're going to dump this AK. We're going to pick up this AK. I'm not super keen on taking that gun. I don't really need it. Like, it doesn't make sense for us to take, so. I do need to make a decision here soon, though, on what we need and what we don't need. We have one of those, so let's not worry too much about that. And perfect. Shit. Okay, cool. So we got a subtask completed. I think we have to extract from the raid, or something of that nature. I'm sure is a thing. I'm not sure exactly where we're at with that, but we'll extract and hopefully be able to take a look. But right now we're going to top our mags off. Magazine is full on that. Perfect. Okay, so I just, yeah, nice. This dude had a shotgun. Nice little double barrel. Can I do this? I can. We're gonna take that hat. Again, this is the civilian challenge, so we're taking civilian clothing. As stupid as it is to say out loud. All right, cool. Hey, we are doing just fine. MP153, that's a good shotgun to take. Again, we're not taking it, and I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot by not taking it a little bit, but that's all right. This dude had a Sega and a TT. Let's top our mags off and just reorganize our mags. We're going to be doing a lot of just magazine loading when we get guns that actually shoot magazines. So Sega's not a bad choice. We're going to dump that bandage. For that, we're also going to dump that because I think we have, there it is. Oh, another key. Shit. Okay. Ooh, man. All right. We are going to dump the meds for the key. Cool, cool. We are doing great. I think this is a planted body. Yeah. All right. Some body armor on. Not that it's like super important to us, but it's nice to sell, I guess, or nice to have. So we're eventually gonna start collecting armored rigs, and when we do, they're all gonna be collected in raid. I'm not purchasing any rigs unless we absolutely have to. I think we are full up on space. So, broken, yeah, we're full up on space. So we need to focus on extraction, which is in 12 minutes. So, and if I hear him, I just can't see him. There he is. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, he's got Taz too. I know we're gonna need this. We need 3 spaces. Alright, let's do this. So that opens up 2, leaves us with 1 space to fill. We're going to move the Hydroshocks down, the red pliers down, and then we're going to do that number right there. Perfect. All right, cool. So when we get to the thing for the Tazes, we should be good. So I'm not going to be collecting any more Tazes, but we do need to at least get 1, like, we need... Oh my god. I can't talk right now, and I apologize for me not being able to talk. Magnet. Oh, salt. We need that. This dude has a VPO too. Son of a bitch. Okay. No, I hit that guy, so that's cool. All right. Dang. Okay. I know I want that for sure. Let's get rid of that splint. Let's get rid of the bulb. And let's get rid of the bulb. Let's get rid of both of those bulbs. Shit. Okay. Let's do this number right here. Alright, that's full up. Good fight, good fight. Let's top this mag off real quick. And that should free up some space for us. Perfect. I don't think that was a person, but hey, that guy's scared, that's for sure. Oh, that guy's got a Vepr. And 762. And this guy's got a Vepr and 336. This guy's ammo, for sure. Okay. Alright, I think this is the green flare. Exit. We're gonna find out right now. This has got to be that intercom checkpoint, because this is where we spawned that last time, so we're right in the right area. We just got to find it now. So let's see where we're at with everything. Right? Yeah, because that's that. There should be a... Oh, shit. Oh boy. We are... Oh no. We're in the wrong area again, I think. Come on. Please. Okay. Alright. So we need to find intercom. Where are we going? Scav. Oh boy. Alright. I think we might be donezo on this one, guys. And I think it's because I went to the wrong area. Again. Yep. Alright. Well. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Fuck. We are looking at... Alright, so we're gonna try the same thing I think we did in the last game, or in the last match, which was extracting through the Tarkov City Street thing that we got going on down here. Actually, oh shit. I think we're actually in the right area now. So this should be that. So we should... Oh, man. I'm lost. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna see what happens. I need... Okay. Well, we got... Yeah, we don't really have a choice. We're gonna have to risk it. So... So this video is running a little long, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna call this video right here. If we are able to get into the next section, then I will start the next recording. If we are unable to get into it, I will just start a fresh boot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.